Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is gonna be a paid reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. Hello, pure heart. Yes, you can go ahead. Yes, thank you so much. We're gonna start with Daria. I don't have the questions for Katie, so let's see if Katie pops up. Then we'll do for her. If not, then we will do for you after Daria. Okay. Let's start with Daria, then move along. Oh, I love it. I love the hair. Like, to be honest, if I would not belong from an Orthodox family, I would get my hair this color, or maybe the more purple-ish, the pom-poms color. I love it. I'm looking at it, right? Like, while you were asking, I was just looking at it and just smiling. Love that. That's so very enthusiastic. It's morning for me, and it's very encouraging. It's very sweet. Let's see. Ooh, tempted. Okay, definitely tempted. But there are some, like, some emotions here and there which I feel like he always goes through some difficulties or He goes through some issues while executing his energies towards you, or while executing his energy altogether. Okay. Right now, what are the challenges I do see? That he is trying to find a mindset here, or he's trying to find an energy where he can give you more, or he can love you more, he can connect with you more. Or let's say that his energies, there is a lot of things in his head, and he want to execute that, he want to communicate with you about it, or he want to just express himself towards you, but he's not been able to find it where how he can materialize his thoughts into reality. Okay, like let's say that there are some intentions of communication, but it somehow got disrupted because he was not being able to find it, or he was not being able to find the best way of doing it towards you. Okay, so that's one energy I do see from him. But he is very tempted, like if you ask about just how he is feeling. Okay, emotionally how he is feeling, emotionally how he is channeling his energies towards you. He feel like this devil, okay, who's very tempted, okay, who's always trying to connect with you. He's saying that whatever energies Daria has, she is on my mind. Okay, like the last conversation we had, it is on my mind. The last conversation we have had, like it is completely have like captured my mind. And even though what I am doing in life, like let's say that I'm doing something else and I'm minding my own business, but then again, like I'm just focusing on the things which which is related to her. I'm focusing on the things which is connected to her, and I just cannot like distance myself from those thoughts. So very strongly thinking about those, and there is also some thoughts about that how strong you are, okay, or how good you are, how much stability you provide with your presence in his life, and he's grateful for that. So I would say that there is a sincere form of gratitude from his side towards you. I also do see here that he is very enthusiastic about letting his like maybe this, you can say this is work pressure, okay, letting go of his work pressure so that he can focus on you. His energy is more like whatever he is doing in life or whatever is keeping him busy, he's not invested in that, but he is more invested in you. Oh yeah, I do see here that he is sending you a text, okay, and a valuable text. It's not just about him talking about gibberish, or it's not just him talking about the weather. No, not like that. It's sincere text, a good text, a good thing, okay, something which you would like when you are having a conversation with him. You definitely appreciate him telling you this, or you definitely appreciate kind of having this conversation with him. So yeah, definitely a good conversation coming towards you from his side. He also feels that he want to let go of his past, or he want to let go of his emotions, he want to let go of all the sadness in this connection by through this communication. And this have been a very staple card, like when you see the readings or when you check out the readings, I feel it's a very staple card of him wanting things to turn out so much in both of your favor. Okay, he's saying that I want things to just starting to move along in our favor, and I'm hoping that it will keep happening like that. I see here that he is also looking forward to have a meeting, to meet you, spend some time with you, and that's the breakthrough he want to have through this communication. So the topic of the communication could consist of you both meeting with each other physically after a long time. Okay, that is the conversation I see here that it's surrounded of. But yeah, I do see here that there would be communication from his side. He will text you. the first thing, like, manifest, okay? Manifest and do the manifestations and be patient with it, okay? Like we had, I think I bored you with that talk that a version of you is already receiving him as your boyfriend, husband, or whatever you want to think about him, okay? So just stay in that energy and try to cultivate that energy, okay? Like think about how you will just be able to project yourself, okay, in that version of you. Just do that, okay? Same conversation, like something I had with you yesterday. Try to manifest this, that, and whatever, and try to project your energies to a reality where everything is just fine, everything is great, everything is going really great, and you both are together. And be strong about it, okay? Don't doubt your manifestations, don't doubt yourself. You are a beautiful energy. You are a beautiful woman. You deserve all that happiness which you desire. So have that confidence, because like, let's say that somebody want to give you water, okay? The universe want to give you your wish fulfillment, but if you don't have a cup to fill it with, okay, you will not be able to receive it, right? So what is that cup? The cup is your confidence that your wishes are valid and you will receive your wishes, okay? So have that energy to yourself. Say this, that I deserve all the happiness to be with F, okay? That's all. Do that and it will be great. I see here that another energy is also of good balance, okay? Try to think about committed relationship. Maybe script about the committed relationship you can have with him. We are in a committed relationship now. He is, like, we are traveling together to different countries. We have apartment, we are living together. We have this, and, like, just describe the qualities of your life with him. Describe the qualities of how you will be living with him. Describe the qualities of what kind of life you can have with him in, like, in reality. So just manifest that and it would be great. Another energy I see here, that don't fight with your own thoughts, okay? Don't be confused with your own thoughts. Like, whatever you are doing, maybe it's working slowly, but you need to have the confidence that it is working, okay? The more you have this confidence that it is working, or your manifestations are working, the more you will receive. And there is always some good amplification of you having that confidence in yourself, okay? Go full on with that confidence and you'll be great. I see here that just manifestation is enough here. Be strong in those manifestations. Okay, so I do see here that he will be able to break through the patterns of his own reality, okay, because this has become, like, energy for himself. This has become how he is, how he originally is, okay, or what kind of a person he is. And I see it being complicated, okay, like he has some um, ways of dealing with you, or he has some ways of connecting with you, which is hard, okay, which is hard to accept that, like, you, it's hard to accept that how, like, things can get better or things can be better here. So that is the energy I feel here, that he just want to be a better version of himself. I see here that he would love to release it. He would love to release and bring some changes in him where he can be a lover boy. I see here that he want to connect with you. He want to have this, like, four of wands kind of a situation where he's traveling with you. He could be spending time with you. Both are having some fun. So I see here that he's arranging that. And the things you have told him, okay, which carried a lot of wisdom, like, let's say that you have told him that how you guys can become closer in this relationship, or how you guys can come closer in this relationship. I feel here that he's ready to implement those changes with you, and he do want to give you that, okay? He do want to give you that reality, like something you want and desire. He knows that you want and desire those things, so he is looking forward to make that manifestation come true. and also want to make you happy. That is what his mindset is right now. So I feel like some of the energies you have channeled towards him, keep that channeling, okay? Like, because I feel like it's so strong and it's so powerful, because he is looking forward to give you a lot of happiness. And the moment you start receiving that happiness, the moment everything turns into something great. And yeah, I see here that it can all work out and you can have the type of reality which you want with him. You can receive this photo falls from him through his actions. So whatever he needs to give you this wish fulfillment, I see here that he is ready to give you that. Yes, Kelly, I will go ahead and add you. Give me a moment. That's for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped all the best. Have a great one. Let's see, Katie, if you're here, let me know. If Katie is not here, then pure heart, you can go ahead and post your questions. Okay. That's definitely not something they should be doing. Let's see. I feel here that there any plot. I feel here there is no plot here, not yet. Okay, the plot here or the energy here is suggesting that there are very difficult conversations. The uh, person, like this guy, whoever is your neighbor, and you try to like report them. I feel here that they may have been talking about like how bad person you are. Like, we need to understand that everybody else, okay, everybody is a villain in somebody else's story. So I feel here that they are kind of trying to make you make you the person, or make you the shitty person here, or like they're trying to blame it all on you, that like they were not wrong, you are somehow kind of being wrong. And they have cultivated a story around it, which is definitely like completely shitty, okay, and it does not have any basis here. Okay, so yeah, I do feel here they are just trying to lie and cheat about the situation. To the other neighbor, I feel here that they are trying to um, yeah, I feel here that they are having a narrative, okay, or trying to create a narrative to like put that energy or put that story in the other neighbor's head, but I don't see it working yet. Okay, the other neighbor might not be able to accept it. They are listening to it with a bored tone. but they does not listen to Brian too much. Okay, they are like whatever he's saying is not trustworthy because he is a untrustworthy and a person who has zero wisdom and positivity to themselves, and they can't be trusted with any narrative. And that's why I feel here that he's kind of being, okay, like he's trying to share that narrative with others, but the others are like only listening, but they are not at least like listening. And but no, I don't see here that, okay, so they are reporting you now, but they are listening, but they are not trusting him though. Okay, they are not completely trusting him, or they are not completely taking it into consideration that what he is telling here is true. But I feel here that they could be trying to get them to do it. Okay, so I don't see it that it is the current energy right now, but that could be a energy, that could be a possibility that he is trying to create. But they are listening to him. Okay, that's the energy I can get here, that they are listening to him, they are listening to the whole situation, but they also know that Brian is not completely trustworthy. So a lot of like reporting something about you is an action. So they may consider it or reconsider it, or maybe they are there to support him, but they will try not to indulge themselves a lot to this. Okay. Okay, so I feel here that even though like they could be going with him, they could be going there with more like moral support, or the Brian here have somehow pulled him into this whole situation. But the other red truck person, or like your other neighbor, seems to be somehow trying to keep a little bit distance. It feels like they could be dragging him. Okay, they could be dragging the red truck person, but the main energy here is Brian is trying to concoct a shitty story, or a negative story, or a negative mindset to other people. They could be trying to sell it, but it's not completely credible. So if they are also in the police department and trying to do something like that, the police might not also listen to them, or it might not also even sound like a credible story. Okay, that's also a possibility. But yeah, I feel here that the red truck person could have been just dragged into this, and they are like, okay, yeah, okay, I will go with you. That could be a possibility, but I don't see here that he's the main perpetrator of some form of negativeness here. Brian is trying to sell a story about you, um, which is like mostly a lie, okay, and it's very visible that it's a lie. So yeah, I think you are good here. Yes, Kelly, you will go for two, okay, when we do for you. नहीं 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 ऐसा कुछ नहीं है लियो, but yeah, just was making sure. Okay, so whatever conversation Brian has given him, I feel here that he had listened to it, and his energy more towards you is like that he don't want to trust you either. Okay, like he has concocted a story where, like, that he's saying that I don't want to trust either of them. Okay, like maybe I am not being able to trust Brian, but I am just not also want to trust your heart here, because sometimes, like, when you listen something or when you hear something about somebody, it just came out something like chaotic. Okay, it's like, okay, I don't know what is true. Okay, so he is kind of trying not to treat, like, give any sympathies to him. He did not trust him, but he is also not ready to give any sympathies. Or it's like, what, Brian came to me and he's trying to sell me a story like this, but I don't trust him. Okay, he's also not very sympathetic. What he is trying to do is just see that what is your moves. Okay, it's like if you're still connecting with the police here. Okay, or like if he's gonna get some information about you. What Brian has convinced him to do is give him any information, give Brian information, the red truck, the red truck guy. He has convinced the red truck guy that if you get any information which can help me to build a case against her, or she do something like this, or she kind of try to trespass your property, or she kind of try to frame you, then tell me. Okay, if any useful information you get about her, just tell me. And maybe he is a little bit on guard and he's watching you, and he may like connect if there is something he can find, okay, which can get you in trouble, like any form of trespassing or anything like that. I see here that he's just looking like that I want to know that what she's doing. And if he can find, maybe he can share that information with Brian to help him. Okay, that's his energy, but he seems to be on guard. He's not much, like, not completely sympathetic towards you. I'll say, like, it's his energy that he's kind of being very like, sympathetic towards both of the parties here. But after whatever story Brian has sold him, he's kind of on guard and trying to see like what are your activities. Yeah, it feels like it's more like gossip, when there is a lot of gossip, the others also get invested in your life, okay? People who can't really trust anybody. It seems like that kind of a energy. But, like, do I see it more other than being conversations? I'll not say that. Yeah, yeah, it's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I understand the energy. It's like they kind of have some common things and they are kind of like using that common thing to get bonded and trying to create problems for you. Yeah. feel like it's fine, okay? You do not need to stress out a lot here. Like, I see here that whatever negativity they are trying to create here, it will not work out because let's just be honest, they are not good enough to create it, okay? You are protected here because they does not have the capability to get you in whatever trouble they are planning to, okay? So you are very protected here. Like, don't even react, okay? Like, a lot of people just react too much to these kind of things and they change their lifestyles only because they are kind of behaving like this. The best thing would be here is to live your life the way you live it, okay, with your daughter. Like, go to school, go to your job, do everything as you are doing. Just keep your senses a little alert. I think, like, if you have cameras, then keep checking up on your camera. Check that if you are not at home, if they are doing something behind your back. So these kind of things, okay, just stay alert with these kind of things, and just by staying alert you will be fine. Keep your guards up high, okay, let them see that you are a very confident person. And I feel here that if you follow the routine which you are already following in life, I feel that it will show a lot of power to them, and that powerful energy is all you need here to claim this whole thing, okay. And once you do that, everything will definitely come down. I feel here that there is definitely some divine protection on you, so pray always that that protection will give you the power you need here. And yeah, I feel here that you will be just fine. You'll have the stability which you need, and you will be able to go ahead and keep your life like moving forward the way you want it to be, okay. But the only thing which you need here is to just be mindful about how you are like focusing on, okay, how you are focusing on your actions, okay. Whatever type of actions you are taking, keep that mindful. As you're saying, like, just be yourself, okay. Be yourself, and I see here that you will stay protected here. They do want to, like, they will keep a watch on you though, okay. Do I see here that like they will take a lot of actions, they might not even find a way to taking action, like what action they can take here, to be honest, like they can't find a way. So they will not, but I feel here that just keep your guards up high and show your power, and you'll be good. That's great, yeah. I'm sure it's working. Yes, you can go ahead. Dina, this is a page reading session. If you want to have a uh, like free reading, you can come back in the free live, which is in the night, or like it's almost 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m. Indian time. You can come back then, okay. Okay, so I do see here that this person could have a very logical stance to themselves, that they are kind of being very logical in how they're dealing with you and everything. But I feel here that they have that emotional quotient also in their mind where they miss your presence, okay? They miss the time they both may have spent with each other, and like how things have been with each other. Like, he's saying that I miss that, okay, miss that completely, by just spending as much time as I can with her. I'm definitely missing that. I don't want to be too emotional or to be emotionally open with her. her, but if I can, I would definitely try to repeat those moments with her and connect with her and be with her as much as I can. Okay, so yeah, I do definitely feel here that there is some emotional ties there. He's not very vocal with it, but I feel that he want to spend more time with you, and there is a possibility in 3 to 4 days he may try to approach you to like to connect more with you or meet you. I see here that in his actions, he's saying the way we used to date, okay? Like every couple has their own way of dating. Like sometimes people go and, go out and have a dinner and then come back, or some people get away for the weekend. So I see here that they are hoping that they could experience something similar like that with you or around you, and they're also hoping that there will be some wish fulfillment, some satisfaction, some good vibes. Okay, you both can enjoy with each other. I see here that he's kind of being feeling very dissatisfied in his life. When you are out, away from your lover, you miss them, you want to be with them. And I see here that this person could be having that same energy and hoping that you guys can come together and connect with each other. There is a possibility that he might try to do that in the near future. It may take like one ish week for him to initiate that. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one, pure heart. All the best with your situation. I hope it will work out in your favor. Stay protected. Okay. Let's see for you, Kelly. Give me a moment. Let's read. Mm, he's hiding. Okay, let's see. Hidden energies. I feel here that sometimes he may be, sometimes he may be somebody who will get a little bit depressed. Okay, like a little bit of depression. I think, don't want to say it, but the modern life or the modern way of living may have had this role on us, okay, where we get a little, emotional for the things we have not been able to achieve. So it is more personal stuff, okay? It is more about personal stuff, like, let's say that he had some experiences and maybe they could also be love related. I feel here that he also could be having some fear of left out alone, not receiving the type of love he want to receive, okay, or not being able to receive the type of energies he want to receive in life. So I feel here that it's more about that. It's more about that he personally is not being able to be in that energy where he want to be. Okay, he really want to be emotionally much more flexible, or sometimes he do get hurt over the things, or he may have been a little hurt and he's still healing, or still is trying to just get back in that energy where he's like happy. I'm not gonna say that it's just only about love relationship, okay, but It could be okay. Like sometimes some love relationships or some relationships are difficult. Okay, so life can be difficult sometimes, and I feel here that he go through some personal issues where he want to recover from and be much more energetic about what's gonna happen in the near future. But sometimes he also fear, and that slows him down. That is the only thing I do see here. But other than that, I feel here that he's being pretty much honest while he's trying to get to connect with you and also try to grow this relationship with you. But yeah, it's pretty like um yeah, yeah, life could be rough for him. And I feel here that, when you go through, okay, a lot of ups and downs, you kind of like fear when, like, let's say that you are a beautiful thing for him, okay, and he has received that beautiful thing in his life, but somehow he's just not finding that confidence to hold on to that thing very sincerely. It's like, it's mine, okay, it's like, enjoy it, why not? He's not been able to do that. That is the only thing I feel that he's not been. Maybe he's vocal, but not as much vocal as he should be. But other than that, he seems like a simple person or somebody who's not here to play games, where he want to grow something with you. Okay. And I see here that he's, connecting with you with some good sincerity. Yeah, I feel here that it's not about the ex, okay? It's about him being unlucky in love, okay? Like, there are two types of grieving a ex, right? Okay, like, there is like, I miss her, I can't be without her, I'm like crying over her and all of that. And then there is a thought that I'm really unlucky in love, I really want to have a relationship with Kelly, but I still like fear, what if things change and turn into something negative and it does not work out, and the history repeats itself. Okay, so there are two types of grieving. So I feel like this is the way of his grieving. It's not about he's missing his ex, but it's more about his own personal experiences. So I think you are good. Okay, there will be exchange of love, and that exchange of love can heal everything here. I don't think like, I don't see it. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Life can be sometimes really difficult, but and also with somebody who is good to them, um, can help them to reach that point, and which I do see that you have. But yeah, you're good. Yes, go ahead. I think, like, he definitely sees this, and how he will respond. I feel like, he might not be a fan of it. Okay, he might not be so much cheerful about it. Hmm. I don't see that. I see him being not so happy about, like, that you are kind of connected, but he will see a lot of changes in you. Okay, like, look at the changes. Okay, you being so strong in your pursuit with somebody. Like, there is a saying that when you have a partner who is good to you, nice to you, positive with you, you glow differently. So he's definitely gonna see that as you have that stability, because this guy can provide you with a lot of stability. Maybe he is not the best in other things, okay, or maybe he need to change a lot of things in his life to become more stable, but one thing is that when he is connecting with you, he is giving you all the stability needed. Okay, so that is something you can depend on a lot. Okay, like, you will really love it, that the way he is dealing with you and the way he is kind of treating you, it's something which is going to give you so much more strength in life. And he will see that shift, okay, that you are not kind of connected with him anymore. You're completely committed to the person you are being with. And I feel here that he may try to connect with you. Okay, as he is seeing the energy shift, he may try to reach out to you, or he may try to communicate with you and see that if there is a possibility of both of you having conversation. And yeah, I feel here that he will. Okay, he will, and it will be like, this is a very passive fear. Okay, this is not something he's channeling right now, but it is a very passive fear that he's kind of channeling, that he just don't know. Okay, that how he can process this. Okay, because somehow sometimes people take us so granted that he may have thought that you will just be okay, just be stuck on you, or like you will be just be like he will be just you will just be stuck on him. But as you are focusing on your new relationship and get to the commitment, I feel here that he will see himself as a rejected person, and somebody like who's not really happy with that rejection and kind of like being a little sad about it. Definitely he may try to connect with you, may talk about something emotional from the past, but he's not getting that type of response, and you're focusing on just the way you want to grow your own relationship. But yeah, I feel here that it's more about how you are, like, it's more about how you are figuring out your life, and the more self-focused, because this is Leo energy, this is about you, and everything belongs to you. You're focusing on that, and he's like everywhere. Yeah, definitely he's freaking out, and he's kind of being everywhere around here. Okay, it may take some time. Okay, I did not got a very strong time frame here, but it can take a little bit time. Okay, a little bit time. Yeah, you can go ahead. I'll wait for Katie. So if you want to have a question, yes, you can definitely go ahead. Oh, okay. Okay, that sounds a little scary though. I hope you both stay protected. So like we want to know the time frame. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I do see that he will be very fast forward. Anyways, it will happen after 19th of next month, 19th of November. How he's gonna get to know, is there a possibility that like he might get to meet any like any of your friends, family, okay, or any of the common friends, like let's say somebody is your friend and also their friend, okay. I feel here that it could be that, okay, it could be that person who will, okay, like this, like that, let's say that they are having a conversation and they're like, yes, how are you, okay, and your friend is like, yo, like I think I feel good for both of you, that you both are just like focusing on each other, like focusing on your own life, and she's also happy and everything. So yeah, I feel here that is something I feel like this conversation would be. And then like you will get to know that you are also doing really great in your own life, and you're also focusing on your new relationship. It's a casual conversation, not negatively conveyed by anybody, but yeah, I do feel here that there will be a conversation like that, and it will like happen in a way that will give him the information, and after that he will think that, okay, that it's something wrong has been happening here. This is absolutely not right. This is very complicated. This should not have happened. And he, as you called him, I think, loose cannon. Okay, feel like he will do something. Okay? He will create a lot of movement here, and he do definitely want to do it physically. I don't feel that he will reach out to you on social media or something like that, okay. But I feel here that he do want to physically meet you and see you, communicate with you, kind of like be around you, okay. Or maybe he might also try to see both of you together, so that he can like see that how good you are. Like there is a sense of pride and comparison here, that how she's looking with that person, how she's looking with me. Like this kind of stupid conversations are there in his head about it, but he will, okay, he will try to be around. Do I see that he is planning a meeting with your new boyfriend? He's more like he want to see you both as a couple, okay. So it's more like you might try to find your favorite restaurant and like bump into both of you when you are dealing with this. Like he want to see that how you feel about him. It's like I want to see that how serious Kelly is about this new guy. Okay, that's more like his plan. But yeah, he may just get a little freaky. Um, you know. Yeah, yeah, yes. You have told me that he has a girlfriend. Yeah. But I think like he might not be still be over you. Okay, just saying. It's the feeling here. Yeah. Yeah, so it's best that you already know that what you need to do, or you already have that mindset that you need to do something here to protect yourself. That's great. Okay, I think that's for Kelly. Thank you so much, Kelly, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, yeah, he seems like a very nice, Swedish person, okay? Like somebody who is very happy. So I feel like you have some time. We got the time frame of, I think, what was the time frame? 9 weeks, okay? Sorry, 19th of November, okay? So I think you have almost like a month or so, at least 3 weeks for things to be figured out. So yeah, I hope like you're great. Wow, that's like coolest timing ever, Katie. And go ahead and post your question. Fulatay polvo. না এ এস টাইম হুম বুঝতে পারছি না হ্যাঁ কি বললা করবো না করবো কি করবো না yes yes I I it's like come here let's get your reading. The timing is great. Okay, break up. Like break up what? Your breakup, he will break your breakup, or like he will move forward with the divorce. I feel here that it's such a confusing spread. Like look at the visuals, okay? Like it does not look like a breakup spread, okay? But I feel like he is very confused with everything, okay? Which is going on. Give me one moment, Katie. Okay, it's such a confusing spread, okay? Because I feel here that he may think about it, okay? Like, I don't know if he's going to take some actions here or not, but he's definitely thinking about what other ways he may have dealt with this whole situation, or what are the other ways he could have done it, or what are the other ways he could have make it better. But I feel here that he will move forward with the separation here. Like, it is a judgment you both have taken, and he's kind of being very rude here, okay? Kind of being somebody who is ready for some form of changes in life. So yes, I see here that you both may go forward with the divorce, okay? But it's a very 50-50 spread, okay? Here he is going on with the divorce, here he is considering coming together, okay? But I still feel here that it's very 50-50, and he is struggling in himself because he may be thinking about all and everything which happened in the past, all and everything which you both have experienced in the past, and he's saying that I don't know how to change it. I don't know how to change my reaction to everything. I don't know how to change the way I am dealing with everything. So I do see him being a little bit stressed out about it. Um, yeah, I see here that he will be missing you a lot. Okay, you both will be missing each other a lot, and he's also missing you a lot. I feel here that there is also some energies of him trying to connect with you informally. Okay, because he knows that coming together or like spending time with each other, it's not a valid thing to do. Okay, you guys should not be doing it. But one thing I see in him, that he may think about doing it, or he may think about kind of connecting with you. He will try to connect with you like that. He's saying that maybe even if it is informal, maybe we can connect with each other and come together. I feel that he carries a lot of guilt. Okay, he carries a lot of guilt that he may have taken better actions, or he may have treated you well, but he has not been able to do it. So he may try to do a little bit better, but I still feel that he holds himself back so much. Okay, he think that if he is going to take actions here, or if he's going to take action, it will mean something, and that's why I see here that he's still kind of holding himself back. It's such a 50-50 spread. Like when he's alone, when it is divorce, when things are moving forward, he's just sitting alone, and he's like, I am thinking about all those moments we have had with each other, all those moments we have been connected with each other, and all those moments which I have experienced with her, and I'm missing that. But somehow, like in his actions, he's kind of being like pulled back, and he's not taking a lot of actions. Like even though in his heart he is missing, even it could be about the kids also. Like you guys had fun, right? Like when his kids were there, you were there, he was there, all of you kind of had fun, and I see here that those fun times could, okay, um like he would be missing that a lot. Yes, I see here that actions are very slow or very low here, but he will be like, emotionally kind of being very like, focused on like how it's feeling. Okay, so will there be regret? Definitely, I do see here regret. I do see here regret of not treating you well. I do see here regret that he's not been able to give you the reality he could have given, or give you more tries. There is regret, and there is regret of him not being able to give you the stability. Like he's saying that while we were together, maybe something I could have done to make her experience better with me, I could not do it. I'm stressed about it. And then there is also some energies of him trying to come together towards you and try to rebuild this, but he's not having that kind of enthusiasm, or there is nothing to push him to do it, so there are regrets of that. And I feel here that he might also think that this is a charity. He's like, I'm not a good person for Katie. I can't give her what she needs from me. Like she needs a father, she needs a child, needs somebody who can take care of the children with her, but I'm not that person. Okay, I'm not that somebody who can give her that reality. So I don't know if I should even go ahead and connect with her, because if I can't be with her like that, then there is nothing I should go ahead and do towards her, because it will only create any form of complications between both of us. So the best is for me to keep myself detached. So that are the moments where he's also thinking that yes, he may have done something wrong, but he don't want to grow it into something more wrong, and he's kind of holding himself back. So that's the kind of energy I do see in him. Yeah, there could be like regrets of not treating you better with you when he was with you. Okay, but do I see that he's like losing you? He's kind of justifying it with his mental conversations. Okay, he's justifying that if she was here, if she would be with me, she would have suffered more. Okay, so as she is kind of away from me, she's happy, and I want her to be happy. Okay, so that is something I feel here, that he's just having a mindset like that, and that could be a reason that he's holding back. But like, yeah, I feel here that he just kind of justified everything. Yeah, he know the reality. I feel like he has a acceptance of the reality, and he's showing himself, like he's projecting his energies to the mirror, and he's like, yeah, I know I'm being not the best version of myself for her, so what's the point? Okay, so I feel here that he's not very happy with you. Okay, or he's not, like, very loving towards you. He is somebody who is not a well wisher of you. That's how you can say that he is. Okay, he definitely want to take some actions, but he's very confused. Okay, he's like very big on talks. Okay, he when he get confused about like what he can do to be against you, but he kind of get very creative with his conversations. Like he want to tell you that he's going to do this, that, and whatnot. Okay, and I do see here that he's kind of trying to project that energy towards you, that like he will be making you feel very very confused and very, like, not so happy, and he's gonna say things which is gonna make you like hurt. I feel here that he want to talk to you, and he may be planning to talk to you to make you feel hurt. Okay, but he's very confused with a lot of options. Okay, it's like there's a lot of flashy options that he can do this, that, and whatnot, but I feel here that right now he's not choosing to do too many things. He's kind of like thinking that she is also kind of connected to my kids, so I don't want to harm the kids, or maybe there is a acceptance that he can't do too much, okay, against the kids, or he don't want to do too much, okay, against the kids. So there is a mindset in him regarding that. But yeah, I feel here that he can be very hurtful, and I feel here that he do want to do something which can be hurtful towards you, or especially have conversations with you which can be hurtful. But exact actions, I don't see here that he is kind of taking exact actions for that, but he is like hopeful that he can make you feel very stressed with him, or very stressed whenever you are having a conversation with him. No, not physically, like the way he talks about the, like, legal situation, more like legal. Yeah, he may try that, yes. It's more like a conversationalist, okay, where he's talking to you to scare you, okay. But I don't see here that he's gonna do actually something. Like he know that he can go to court or drag you to the court or try to scare you and shit. But he's not deciding to do it right now. But he will talk about it though. Talk about it though. Okay, to induce some fear and be very bitter about you. Okay, it's like I will not give her any love at all. Like she should not receive any love from me or not receive anything positive from me. Love is a big thing, but even, any form of sweetness, positivity, or nothing. Like she should do that. She should receive nothing. I feel like you might decide not to do anything for the kids, but like kind of very bitter towards you. Okay, it is not a linear path, okay, or it is not something which is gonna happen in one day, or it is not something which is like which is gonna happen easily, okay. um like it's not gonna be easy. Like not every day is easy. Like one some of the days you will feel nothing. Okay, you'll feel that everything is fine. You're fine. You're great. You're having a great day, and you're good with the children. You're good with your colleagues. The job is great. Everything is great. But then again, like some of the days you will feel that I don't feel good. I miss him. Okay, I want to be around him. I want to be with him. Okay, and those things, okay, those things or those emotions might make you feel very complicated. So it's not a linear thing. It's like, yeah, now I'm over him, like now I don't care about him anymore. No, it's more like a slow growth situation. Sometimes things may get a little complicated, but then again, like it may get a little better with time. I feel here that you need to have a lot of affirmations, positive affirmations. You will do great, and with time, you will find stability. But I feel here that you will be able to like put more boundaries. Okay, like I see here that how you can make this whole situation work out in your favor, that you need to put better boundaries with him and better boundaries to this relationship. And you're like, you need to be in that energy that yes, I can, like, I can focus on more. Okay, I can focus on something better. I can focus on something which is kind of gonna work out in my favor. Okay, so yeah, I see here that you can do that if you stay focused and if you give your mind, body, and soul everything which it needs. And I see here that you will grow with time and find your stability in life. It does not look bad. It definitely looks like a great start for you. It's just the starting. So as much efforts as you can put in yourself, the more better energies you will get for yourself. I feel here that you will be, it's not a linear thing, so you need to keep moving forward. Sometimes you need to take two steps back to move forward in life. You need to do that. But then again, like there is some blockages, or like, you putting some boundaries to people is very necessary. Yeah. Yeah, so just try to put your best here. Don't be too critical about yourself. Be positive, think about it in the most positive way, and I see here they'll be fine. Yeah, every now and then it may try to come back. Okay, so you need that mindset that I'm fine and I can deal with this. Okay, confidence is the key here. Thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. All the best to everything. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.